வெற்றிவேல் முருகருக்கு அரோகரா, which means victory to spear wielding Murugar. Let us today learn about Kavadi, a religious ritual and offering practiced by the devotees of Lord Murugan, the Hindu god of war, especially during the Thaipusam festival. It involves carrying a symbol burden decorated with various items like peacock feather, milk pot, flowers, and other offerings. The kavadi is often carried during a procession, often accompanied by dancing, music, and chanting. Here's a more detailed explanation. Kavadis are carried as an offering and a form of worship, often to fulfill a vow made to Lord Murugar. The dance involves devotees carrying the kavadi while moving in a rhythmic manner, often while drumming and chanting. It is claimed that devotees are able to enter a trance to overcome pain. There are many types of kavadis. Devotees carry the kavadi while walking over a pit of burning coal called as Agni Kavadi, a portable altar decorated with peacock feathers and often attached to the body through piercing the skin, tongue, or cheeks with veil spear called as veil kavadi. Carrying pots of cow's milk as an offering called as pal kavadi. Pushpa kavadi, carrying the kavadi decorated with different varieties of flowers. Karumbu kavadi, carrying sugarcane to thank Lord Murugar for blessings of a child. Significance of kavadi. The kavadi symbolizes the devotee's devotion, sacrifice, and submission to Lord Murugar. It represents the effort and determination required to attain spiritual purity and seek help or healing from the deity. The festival is celebrated in various locations, including temples and villages. The kavadi itself a physical burden, the bearing of which is used by the devotee to implore Murugan for assistance, usually on behalf of a loved one who is in need of healing, or as a means of balancing a spiritual depth also. Devotees process and dance along a pilgrimage route while bearing these burdens. We witnessed this when we had been to Parani Hill, the third abode of Lord Murugar. If we look back to the history of Kavadi in Tamil mythology, Lord Shiva is said to have entrusted the sage Agastya with two hillocks, the Shivagiri and the Shaktigiri hill, with instructions to carry and install them in South India. The sage left them in forest and later tasked his disciple Idumban to get them. Idumban pulled the hillocks down to rest a while near the present day town of Parani, Tamil Nadu, but could not lift them back. Idumban had a scuffle with a youth who claimed ownership of the hillocks, and in the ensuing scuffle, Idumban was defeated. Idumban then realized that the youth was the Hindu god Lord Murugar and prayed for his help. The Parani Murugar temple stands atop a hill at the location. Murugar had previously been outwitted in a contest for going round the world where his brother Vinayaka won the Jnanapalam, the fruit of wisdom. In anger and frustration, Lord Murugar left Mount Kailas and came down to Tiruavinankudi, the foot of the Sivagiri hill. His divine parents Shiva and Parvati tried to pacify him, but Lord Murugar withdrew to the hill and settled there as a recluse in peace and solitude. Hidumban prayed to Lord Murugar that whoever carried on the kavadi on their shoulders, signifying the two hills, and visited the temple on a vow should be blessed, and that he be given the privilege of standing sentinel at the entrance of the hill. This custom of kavadi Atam has spread from Parani to other Murugan shrines worldwide, especially during Thaipusam. It is celebrated in Tamil Nadu and Kerala in India, and other countries like Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Fiji, Mauritius, Singapore, Canada, United States, United Kingdom, Germany, France, Italy, South Africa, and Indonesia. On the day of the festival, the preparation starts before 48 days before the 2-day Thaipusam festival. The devotees purge themselves of all mental and physical impurities. They take only one vegetarian meal per day, and 24 hours before Thaipusam, they must maintain a complete fast. The devotees prepare themselves by following strict purification of mind, body, and soul. On the day of the festival, devotees undertake a pilgrimage along a set route while engaging in various types of kavadi, burdens. A kavadi consists of two semicircular pieces of wood or steel which are bent and attached to a cross structure that can be balanced on the shoulders of the devotee. It is often decorated with flowers, peacock feathers, and many more things. Among other things, as I mentioned earlier, some of the kavadi can weigh up to 30 kgs. This is how devotees indulge themselves in carrying kavadi as a burden to overcome all kinds of sorrows in their lives and often to fulfill their oaths made to Lord Murugar. Your dreams can never be destroyed by anyone because Lord Murugar has started to work on it to save you and give you a bright future. Vetrivel Murugarukku Arogara, which means victory to spear wielding Murugar.